Hello YouTubers, Pancake. Just a quick video on hand-to-hand combat within Black Powder. Now, Black Powder rules are, what shall I say, quite loose. They can be interpreted many ways. So when you're playing with a group, I suggest you're all very friendly and on the same level, because God, when you go on the forums, one rule in this rule book means 20 different things to 200 different people. But this is my take on hand-to-hand combat and how I see it. I don't have no problems with it. If you've got any questions, just post in the comments below and I'll duly answer them as and when. But I have adopted and tweaked with a lot of the rules. I'm going to do the rules as is for this encounter. But as each time we play Black Powder, we kind of add something to it or take something away to our taste and our liking. But then again, the rule book suggests that, so we duly do it. Well, anyway, the French commander has got 2 battalions in attack column. In attack column, you get +1 to your command. Also, in the Albion Triumph, you get past the charge, which is reliable, which gives you +1. Now, the last game I played at the Dales War Games Club, they only allowed you the +1 for the attack column and not the +1 for the past the charge. Now, the way I see it is why give them past the charge if they already had +1 for attack column, which would put them on a 10 command rating when issuing orders. My understanding of it being +10 is because in the latter days of the war, the French needed to get infantry into contact in en masse as quick as they could to defeat the enemy, because they couldn't afford a drawn out battles or engagements. So they needed to sweep the enemy off the field as quick as they could. So we always give ours +10 because they're in attack column and past the charge. Now, I may be wrong, I may be right for doing that, but that's the way our gaming group sees it, and that's the way we play. Now, basically, he's ordered French battalion up and the other one to charge. Now, as they've come in, the Hanoverians get closing fire. Closing fire is a rule that when you come within 6 when you've charged, or when it's close range and that, you get +1 to your shooting and you get like a free shoot, so to speak. At the end of the day, they wouldn't just stand there and take the charge. They've got bullets, lead balls in their muskets. They duly fire them in the faces of the French, or shoot the garlic off from around the belts, whichever. Or if I'm rolling the dice, shoot the floor. So on this little scenario I've set up, the French have charged in, the Hanoverians have given closing fire, and we're just going to say that they've done nothing. They've taken no wounds off the French whatsoever, and the French attack column has smashed into the line. Now, they fight a round of hand-to-hand combat simultaneously, and let's just say the French caused 2 wounds on the Hanoverians, and the Hanoverians caused 2 wounds on the French. So that's 2 wounds apiece, though it would be a drawn combat. But with the French having a supporting unit here, they can lend support. Sorry if I had a bit of a distraction. So yeah, they've got support. So the French player has got +1 for the support. So the French player would win the round of combat. This is where it's imperative when playing Black Powder that you just don't send units in unsupported or on their own, because they would get taken out piecemeal, and you'd just be losing units left, right and centre. So keep your units together to help lend in support. Because the Hanoverians have got no support within 6, nobody can lend a hand, so they have to take a break test. Now, let's just say for this scenario and see what happens post a defeat. The Hanoverians have taken heavy casualties in this hand-to-hand combat. So the Hanoverians have got 3 stamina and they're already on 3. The French have inflicted 3 more. The Hanoverians have only inflicted 1. On the French. Now, they've got 3 stamina, so they're 3 over. So they're at -3 to the break test. They roll the dice and they lose heavily. So the break test dice is rolled and they've been destroyed. They've been taken out, whether they've run off the board or the French have just killed them to a man. They've gone. So now the Hanoverians have gone, been destroyed. Poor Hanoverians. This unit gets to consolidate, gets to move up. Now, if you'd had the French, as the rules say, if you had the French would have been side by side and in with them. So let's just say, for argument's sake, put these back. This is how the rules play it. That you can go in with both units. So now both units are in contact hand to hand, but you only choose one to fight. You can't fight with both because it gives an advantage, obviously, to the French. But the bonuses of having both in contact is that now that you say this one was going to fight and that one won and wiped out the Hanoverians like it just did, this unit then gets all the bonuses of that unit. So both of them get to move up. But it's the same as with support. So you get a unit break, then the supporting units suffer some penalties for seeing their French comrades get slaughtered. So basically, that's hand to hand in a nutshell. There are other defining factors within it, but that's just basic general hand to hand combat. I hope it makes sense. If you only got any questions, just pop them down below and I will answer them. Thanks for watching and catch you guys later. Bye for now. Bye.